So it's been a while since I made an update on my waist training, and oh my gosh, I'm loving it. It's going so great. So I've been using my flexible waist trainer. Let me get it really quick. I've been wearing this a lot. This one came with like an extender, which is awesome. So the extender, it's like a piece of material for like 2 inches long, and you attach it to here. And then so if this doesn't fit completely, like let's say like you were a little wider around the midsection than you thought you were, you put the extender on, and then obviously you have like 2 inches extra room, meaning you can keep this for longer. So I would say if you're gonna buy this exact one that I have, which I highly recommend it because I like this one better than my other flexible waist trainer that I had. Not the Corset. The Corset, I got that from like a company. This is just like a Amazon brand waist trainer. But yeah, I like this one more because it comes with the extender. And so I would go down like 2 to 3 sizes. So it's like whatever you think you are or whatever you think you want to be, like just go down like 2 or 3 sizes, and then it comes with that extender so you can make it work, no matter what, and then you'll have longer to wear it for. And then yeah, because it'll take you probably maybe 2 months to like get rid of the extender. That's assuming that even with the extender it's still really tight. You could probably get out of it like in 4 weeks, but anyways, and then you'll start here, and then a few weeks go by, then you go there, and then a few more weeks go by, and then before you know it, you're basically closed. But yes, I've been loving this. You guys know I also have a corset, and I just haven't been wearing the corset because it takes me a little longer to get it on in the mornings. So sometimes if I'm in a rush, this is easier to get on. And obviously, like I said, with these, you wear them for a few weeks and then you literally will be able to close it. So your stomach definitely, or your waist, shrinks pretty quickly, and then you need something else that's going to be super tight, or you're not going to continue going down in sizes. So if you get it to where you're already closed, all the way closed, and like you like how your well, this would be all the way closed, but anyways, if you get it like this and you just like how your waist looks even when you're not wearing the waist trainer, then obviously you can just stop there. Just continue wearing it maybe 3 times a week for a couple hours each time, and that will maintain your results. But if you want to go even smaller than what you are when you're not wearing your waist trainer, then obviously either get an even smaller one than this or go to like a corset or something. So that's what I'll be doing. So after this one is completely closed and I can't do anything else with it, then I'll go down back to my corset, and the corset, like, it gets the job done. But yeah, I'm liking the hourglass shape that it gives me. I've also been back to doing some ab workouts, and so I'm starting to see a little bit of definition in my stomach, and yes, I'm really liking it. I'm about to do a video just talking about how it was with no meat for 2 weeks, and what that experience was like. But I thought I would share a little bit about how the waist training is going. I had stopped for a while, for like a couple weeks in October, and then like I got back into it, and yeah, it's just sculpting away. I love it. So if you want to be realistic and like you want to like go down in inches with your waist, I would say for you to see results, if you're wearing it like at least 5 times a week, 5 different days of the week basically, I would say it would take you probably 3 weeks, which is like nothing. Like to me, 3 weeks, like that's no time at all. It's like to get down and have it like looking smaller to where you can see like a change, because I think most people they want it to where your waist is small, to where your boobs obviously are kind of out like this, and even if you don't have hips, it automatically makes your hips look like they're wider too. So it's the whole hourglass shape, and I think that's mostly what people want. But also for me, I don't want to feel like I have to like wear that like all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like I want the results to look good even when I'm not wearing it. And so that's why usually after like about 2 to 3 months of waist training, I get down to where I like it, and then I just have to maintain. Also, I've been noticing that it's really helped me not eat or snack as much. So if you feel like you're getting in too many snacks, too many calories, whatever, definitely put on your waist trainer for while you're eating your meals, and even for after when you're digesting your meals, and it'll help you to eat when you're full instead of eating when you are just bored. I'm one of those like, oh, I'm bored, I'm gonna go eat. have nothing else better to do, I guess I'll just like plan out a meal, and like, you know, you really shouldn't be like that. So that's another good thing where waist trainers come in handy. And yeah, like my goal was I wanted to get my waist small for my Halloween costume. And so thankfully, if I continue on this week with my workout routine, how I'm eating and waist training, basically I'll hit my goals, and of course I will show you guys pictures of how everything looks. You can assume the Halloween costume that I'm wearing is little to no clothing, so yeah, I'm just really excited, and wanted to give you guys a waist training update. It's so worth it to waist train, and if you feel like you've been waist training and you're not seeing a difference, honestly, I think your waist trainer probably isn't tight enough. Like, there is no way that you can put this on for like 5 hours a day, maybe 4 to 5 times a week, and you know, the weeks are rolling by and you're not seeing a difference. Like, it just works. I love that it works. And it's so easy too. It's pretty cool because the place, the Viva Spa Medica, they do the thing where like they'll break some of the ribs. And like, obviously this is like a very you know, it's not the rib removal. No, that is very invasive. This is, they're just breaking it, and when it's healing back, obviously it's healing back in a, I guess, a smaller pattern. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. You'd have to go to like their website and they explain it, but it's one of those cool surgeries where if you wanted to take it to the almost extreme, because obviously having your rib removed, that's kind of extreme, but if you kind of like wanted to get close to there and like something that's obviously permanent, as long as you're not putting on like fat around the area is always going to be more, I guess, concave and smaller even after that rib heals, which I thought that was crazy. And I've actually seen video of them doing it, of the girl laying on the bed, and of like the doctor, literally it's almost like they just use their hands and just like the force, and they can just break it. It just goes to show you like how delicate we really are. Like, just with your hands, break it, you can hear your rib pop, and but you know, that's next best thing, because like corset and waist training, it isn't permanent. You always have to maintain it, you always have to upkeep it, like you always have to have it in your closet somewhere so you can throw it back on when you start to I guess like your ribs will basically spread back out. And so yeah, it's not a permanent solution, but something like that is. And I wish I could remember the name of it. It's like, it's this weird name, but it's insane.